Leos, what's up? What's poppin'? What's tea? What's good? Okay, it is 2:13 in the morning, right here, right now, and I'm here with you, and we're gonna be looking at I feel like for you guys it's like a what do you need to know plus like the month ahead. I see a lot of creative energy around you guys, a lot of inspiration around you guys, but it's like the place that is coming from or whatever happened prior to this moment or has been happening, it seems a little dark. It seems a little shadow worky. It seems a little risky. Did you see that card that just flew? Let's see what it was. We have the Eight of Cups. Everything, it's aligning. Okay, this is the thing. So I do believe this Saturn retrograde is going to be transiting through y'all 7th house. Don't quote me on that, girl. But I mean, it's beginning to start to be clear to you, Leo, what needs to be here, what needs not to be here. I mean, this is a collective energy. It's not just you guys, but I am seeing you guys are walking away from a lot, okay? Anything that you emotionally invested in, well, I don't want to say anything and everything, but there are a good chunk of some things that you have emotionally invested yourself in that you are now starting to see differently, and you feel like now you have to, you know, it's time to walk in a new direction. Even though you don't know where this direction is going to take you, there's just this energy of I have to walk into this new direction, or I have to face what it is that I've been resisting or putting deep down, you know, inside of me. You know, I'm still waking up. I'm looking for the word. Submerging. No, not submerging. Suppressing. Suppressing is the word, honey. Okay, that moon card is definitely sticking out. Well, it's not a moon card, but the moon, you see that right there. And then we have the sun behind. So I don't know. Either you guys have a very protective mother figure that you guys are going to lean on during this time, or if you have a history with your mom. I know, look at this shit. I never thought I'd see that day. I know you see that shit. Look at this shit. Well, it's a whole thing right now. Anyway, okay. Like I was saying, either you're going to have a supportive mother figure or somebody who is a mother come to your aid to help you move forward. Or for those that know that them and this mother figure, this possible Cancer energy, or like I said, this mother, that's what I'm getting. If you know they're toxic or they've been holding you back, blocking you, maybe even creating a sense of fear, whether on purpose or on accident. Really, I'm picking up on accident. It's just how they were raised. I don't know though, you know, I don't want to trigger. But I don't know, that might be something that occurs. Y'all might be walking away from a figure that serves as a mother. You might be walking away from how you mother yourself. How is it that you nurture yourself, okay? Do we need to hang on to these connections or these emotions, or do we need to move forward? Are there things that we may be comfortable with that we're still using as a crutch, okay, that we need to walk away from regardless of whether we know what the results are or not? And I feel like that's kind of what's being tested here, okay? Page of Swords. Leo, what are you scared of, okay? It's like you guys are so scared of this unknown, this new, I have to find new friends, or I have to get a new partner, or I just have to start new, I have to study this, I have to learn, you know? Because some of you guys are picking up the pieces from what you feel like you weren't. Either you guys feel like you were slighted in some type of way. This could be by family, maybe even a career, something, right, on this journey of relationships. So now it's like, okay, I want a healthier version of whatever the fuck that is. You know, fuck what happened. That was terrible, but I need something healthy. But the only way that I can move into this healthier energy so I can get to this healthier version, whether it's a person, place, thing, you know, a relationship, platonic, or a job, you know, whatever. The only way that I'm gonna get there is by, you know, one, being decisive about moving forward, but also stepping into the unknown, you know. Yes, I feel like you're gonna be a bit uncomfortable moving forward, but at this point, Leo, a lot of you guys don't have no choice but to move forward because it's really nothing there anymore. Let's see. Why the Eight of Cups? Like, what is it that Leo needs to walk away from, or is walking away from? We have a King of Wands in reverse. Ooh, hold on, girl. Yep, and they're upright. Okay. King of Wands in reverse. Do that again. This could be a masculine, a toxic masculine figure, or someone that can be a bit flighty or manipulative. They've been in and out of your life. This could also be a job that just overworks you to the point of no return. It's like no rhyme or reason. You're depleted. And this could even be your mentality. It's like, where has your focus been? Has it been more superficial? Has it been more, which, you know, that's going to be up to you on whether you're okay with that. Has it been more selfish? Has it been selfish? I hate when I say more this instead of just selfish. I don't know. Okay. Ooh, who is this? This is crazy how all these cards are coming up in reverse, although although they are upright. Okay, so what's the energy? This might be y'all energy, you guys. Yeah, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this is the 7 of Wands. Some of you guys have been in this place where you have been fully guarded with your heart and just a lot. Okay, you've been in defense mode. This has been, it's almost like your body's been in fight or flight. That's all you know. You've been holding on to that. You're like, no, this is how I need to move in order to protect myself. And that is why certain things have occurred and possibly will occur depending on the journey to help break down those barriers. It's crazy because with that 7 of Wands being in reverse, this is letting me know that it's time to, you know, kind of put down those defenses a little bit, you know, when it comes to specific areas of your life. Okay, maybe it's bring down the wall of like not seeing the truth. Bring down that wall so that people could come and help you. Bring down that wall so that you're not fearful of what's to come. I feel like there's this connection with money and then what you have to do for money that may not be the healthiest for you. Maybe you feel like you have to overwork yourself to the bone. There's something about the combination here that is a little bit based off of this energy. Okay, what are you trying to tell my Leos? Who the hell is this? This is the Hierophant. Oh my gosh, I do not like how I just do. I can't read Roman numerals. I know you're probably like, it's this. Okay, girl, but I can't hear you. So let me look through this. I feel like before, you know, I get to the book, I feel like, you know, with that grown-ass man right there, right? And, you know, his mind, to me, that's like there's this release, but there's also this sense of sadness, but there's also this sense of feeling, because the way that smoke is being released, it's released in a way of like different colors, different creative energies. A lot of you guys are trying to rewire your nervous system. So, you know, if you're trying to do such or do as such, due to the fact that, you know, you had a, you know, a slow start or a rough upbringing, you know, whatever it may be, you know, at the end of the day, we gotta call a spade, you know. I don't want to say this without sounding harsh. We gotta call a spade. It is what it is. It happened, and I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, you'll get past it, and oh, you know, everybody goes through. No, like, you know, you may have had, you know, in your opinion, a slower start than most, you know, a rougher start than most. So now we are now undoing those defenses so that now we can kind of recalibrate and rewire to a point where it's healthy. So I feel like what Spirit is telling me to tell you guys, take it if it resonates, is it's time to experience life from a different place, from a healed place, okay? It's time. It's also time to look at what life has been thus far and, you know, hold yourself accountable. Where have you been holding yourself back, selling yourself short, you know, where, okay? Also, give me 1 second, girl. This is so crazy. Yep, that's the 4 of Swords. Another thing is, it's like your mind. Let me see. Why the 4 of Swords? The Chariot. Okay, some of you guys have been so stuck in your mind that you haven't been moving. Some of you guys, you've gotten past what I've just talked about and now you're ready to move. And that's what you're being encouraged to do. You're being encouraged to move, to travel, to move in a way of like energetically. I don't just mean physically. For some of you guys, it may be physically, but this is moving out of the current energies or the prior energies that kept you stuck, that kept you fearful, that kept you bound, okay? Moving past that by any means necessary. Some of you guys are building up money to be able to move. I see a lot of forward movement, but we have to conquer this mind. And for some of you guys, you're at this point where you conquered the mind, you took a step back, you took a break, and now you're feeling like you're ready to go. For those where you're like, no, I'm tired as fuck right now, well, that's probably what you need to do. You need to take a mini break, okay? Some of you a social media break, or just a break from family, a break from the outside world a little bit, and that's going to help you come back even stronger, Leo. Trust me, I can see it right here. We also have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7 of Pentacles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 of Wands. And the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. You guys, I'm really hearing, and take it if it resonates, there's an easier way with something that you're doing. It's like the way, in regards to how I'm seeing this energy, the way that you are investing in a specific project or something in the physical, it is very straining on you. And I feel like there's a easier way, okay? There is an easier way so that you don't have to just take this on by yourself. Oh, girl, this is an empty ass cup. Absolutely not. My cup is over here. Sorry, you guys, I'm getting a little dry in the throat. I gotta take a little sippy. Give me a second. You know what else I'm seeing too here, Leo? Some of you guys, the pride, you've been holding on to this pride for so long. You know, you're a Leo. I get it, okay? Some of you are a Leo with earth placements, you know, prominent earth placements or other fire placements. But this is the thing. There's too much going on with this situation. Now, again, if you feel like you could take this on, totally up to you. But what I'm picking up on is there is already someone here that had a bit of a slow start, or they're still recovering from a certain period of their life where they're still trying to learn how to maneuver in a healthy manner. With that being said, I also have in that same sentence, not only are they going through that, but they're trying to build a legacy for themselves, or they're trying to move forward, they're trying to make money. But it's so much going on that it's like, it is, you know, I see you guys have been working hard, especially those that have businesses with that 3 of Pentacles being in reverse, but it's like, at what cost? So at the end of the day, if you feel like you have to grind and work in order to get where you're going, I can't stop you. But what I will say is, if you take a second, there is something for most of you guys that I feel you can put to the wayside for a minute so that you can kind of focus on your 3 Pentacles instead of this 7, okay? Because all 7 right now is a bit of a burden. We need to start with the core values, the core, okay, our foundational little pentacles. That's what we need to look at, and that's what's going to help this 7 of Pentacles bloom in a healthy way, in a better way, if that makes sense, okay? If it doesn't, try my best. Let's keep going. Okay, what's the advice here for my Leos? Ooh. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the 5 of Swords in the reverse. So another thing, some of you guys are really overworking yourself, you know. And with that 5 of Swords in reverse, that is telling me that it's time to take a step back. 5 of Swords upright sometimes to me, especially in the context that I'm seeing here, that can represent someone that's overworking, they're overdoing. And it's crazy because I feel like, I'm just going to be honest, some of you guys have been scheming, you've been very strategic with what you've been doing, might have even cut some people off so that you can get where you're going, might have even, maybe you didn't cut people off, but being in this fight or flight, which I'm not blaming you, but this happens, you know. I feel like anybody that's went through trauma or has been in this mode knows that people start falling to the wayside, whether you kick them off the island or whether they kick themselves off the island. And I feel like there's this point where you're looking around and there's this ship here that's sailing, and you kind of recognize, like, damn, being in this process of overthinking, overworking, always worried about who's going to come and take what, you know, this very defensive mode where it's kind of a fight or flight mode. It's like a survival mode. That's what I want to say. Being stuck in this survival mode is causing me to really miss out on my ship. And it's crazy because over here, I mean, that looks like a sun, but it also looks like a moon. It's like every time I pull a card, a foundational card, it seems like it's leading you to the moon, okay? What does the moon represent for my Leos in this spread? The Empress. I was just about to say, some of you guys have a very strained relationship with the mother figure, the Tower, and we have the Devil in reverse. At the end of the day, I'm going to tell you guys this, because we keep getting it. I told you, I was already picking up on a mother figure. This is the thing. You guys, I mean, it may come to that. It may be that you have to get, I want to say get rid of. That was a little harsh because I've been watching murder mysteries and I'm like, you got to get rid of them. No, what I'm saying is maybe you have to put some space. Maybe you feel like there's nothing here for you when it comes to a family member. I am picking up on a mother figure or a feminine in your life, maybe a Taurus, but really I'm picking up on a mom. You know, you're just like, okay, I've tried, but at this point, Leo, this is self-preservation. That's the word for this month, self-preservation. You know, maybe putting these dynamics that are toxic, that are codependent, that are draining you to the wayside. And I feel like that's what you guys are recovering from, because most of you have already made this adjustment. The things that were taken away from your Empress-esque, okay, your feelings of feeling good, your feelings of feeling like you're worthy, you know, all of that has been coming to a fall. This isn't just this month, this is just period. And I feel like you guys have really been working on yourselves to the best of your ability. And you're going to notice, I'm hearing by July, August, that you are changed. You know, well, I'm not going to say fully changed, but there's like a changed energy here where it's like the Ace of Cups. You're starting to see yourself different, and you're also starting to see your life different. The Empress card, instead of focusing so much on other connections outside of yourself, what about focusing on me, releasing addictions, trying to work through that, facing what actually has been going on. And I feel like that's been hard, and there's been an ebb and flow. Can you tell me more about this Tower card? Someone from the home, someone that you cared about, I don't know if it's romantic, platonic, someone really hurt you and you've been trying to recover from that for a while, okay? We do have the Queen of Wands in reverse. This could be a fire sign. Something happened with a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign. Whatever this was, though, this brought you to a place where it's like the confidence started to lack. But it was almost like, you know, sometimes we look at the Queen of Wands as that's someone that's confident, they're, you know, in their power. But sometimes in reverse, it could be very vain, very, you know, me, very selfish. There's just this energy of something flipped the switch. I just took the switch. Oh, is that what Drake said? Da-da-da-da-da. If y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I don't know the lyrics, girl. But Nonstop by Drake. It's a rolling, not a cloud, girl. Should know, never stop. I think that's the words. I don't know. But something just really disrupted the energy. Why the Queen of Wands? This could even been a partnership. Girl, I promise you these cards are upright. It's crazy. We have the 1, 2, 3, 4. The Four of Wands. This could have been a connection, or like I said, a family member. Four of Cups. If you just got to a point where you were tired of being rejected, you were tired of trying to pour into this person and make this work, and now we're like, okay, this is self-preservation at this point, okay? So now that we have that out the way, let's talk about what is coming towards you in the month ahead. What's coming towards you in the month ahead? What's next for my Leos in the month ahead? We have Strength card, Inner Strength. So a lot of your cards are coming up reversed, and I feel like that's because a lot of everything that you've been doing is starting to go inward instead of outward, which is fabulous. So I feel like at this time, you're going to be really working on your strength. The High Priestess, self-preservation, being very selective with your energy, okay? A lot of major arcana. We see a transformation. Your birthday's coming up. King of Cups. Ooh, why the King of Cups? Okay, some of you guys might be meeting someone through business. Oh yeah. Is this the Emperor? Hold on. Or no, that might be the Four of Pentacles. Girl, all this shit is looking the same with the Five of Pentacles. Let me see. Now, why am I so fucking thirsty? Make sure you guys are drinking water. I'm gonna just say that. I mean, that's probably just for me, but I'm gonna say it to you too. How about that? How about that? That's definitely the Four of Pentacles. Okay, this is what it's coming down to. This is all about self-preservation. That's going to be your main goal for this month. And please do not feel guilty about it. Easier said than done. But it's either you could be in that energy of moving for you, or you can get depleted by people and then feel like you're losing ground. It's totally up to you. And I don't mean losing ground from a place of pride. I mean losing ground from a place of I'm backsliding instead of forward propelling, okay? Nine of Pentacles. This is focusing on your work. What makes you feel stable, okay, in a healthy manner. This is a lot of love going inward and being very selective with the people around you and saving your money, not being too, you know, impulsive with the money. Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about the money. What's happening for money, with money for my Leos? Business, I feel like business, you guys are going to be getting a spark back. Okay, we have the Two of Wands in reverse. We also have the World card. Why the Two of Wands in reverse? Okay, so this is the thing. There's something that's going to be reevaluated when it comes to your finances, how you spend money, how you look at money. Because with this Two of Pentacles in reverse and this Two of Wands, it's almost like whatever routine you are in, you're flipping that. You're like, okay, let me do something a little bit different. I don't know what that different is. That's going to be different for everybody. But there's something that you are going to be looking at differently so that you can actually have a authentic state of balance. Okay, not something that looks like balance and, or I don't know, I didn't want to say that. Not something that is balanced, but it's actually balance. Okay, I tried to do the best I could with that. But with this World card, completing cycles, looking at the world differently, finally completing a task, finally looking at something and being like, aha, I get it now. It's coming back around full circle. Can you give me more insight on what this is with this Two of Pentacles and this Two of Wands? That's so crazy. Is this the Empress? And I think it is. No, it's not, girl. Shut up, Paige. We have the Three of Cups, and we also have the Star card in reverse. Okay, this is, I'm telling you, it's giving me the same thing. It's all about self. It's all about preservation when it comes to all areas of your life. So there's going to be an adjustment with romantic relationships, family, your business, because at the end of the day, I think you guys are going to start to realize that you can't truly be successful until you start taking care of yourself better or nurturing yourself better. And that's what you guys are going to be finding. The balance between where you can do what you want to do, make that money, but also feel fulfilled. And I know, now this is outside of the spread, this is just some advice. One thing that helps me, like how I'm up right now, I didn't just wake up, you know, I didn't just go to sleep at 1 o'clock or 12 o'clock and then wake up at 2. No, I go to sleep early so I can wake up early. My body naturally only needs 6 to 7 hours of sleep on most occasions. So, you know, I got into my routine. I became disciplined. I said, this is the time frame that you're allowed to, you know, do other creative endeavors. And then, you know, you take a break and do you. So basically what I'm trying to say is a routine that makes you happy, that makes you feel fulfilled, that sparks the creativity. Even like something, because I do see some sex here. I had that in the mix, okay? Something that's going to help keep you grounded emotionally and just period, okay? That is what's going to be shifting in all areas of life, okay? Ooh, what? Or the revelation, or what's going to be, you're going to be reflecting on during this time. How about love? Can you tell me about love? Oh my gosh, what's going on here? Let me just look at these. We have the Wheel of Fortune and we have the King of Swords. Okay, give me a second. There could be an air sign, honey, that's coming back around, but you knew that already. They see you moving forward. This is that distracting ex. Okay, so it's like now since I'm healing, you want to come back and disrupt the motion. But really, I just think they want to communicate. But let's see. What's next in love for my Leos? What's next in love for my Leos? We have the, oh, let me flip. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse. I'm going to take that though. I feel like there's somebody that you guys blocked. They could be a fire sign or an air sign with fire in their chart or vice versa. Yes, there was definitely a breakup here. There's somebody that you had a loss with, that you have been very defensive with. And also that, you know, there's been multiple time frames where you guys have gotten into arguments. There's been cutoffs before. This isn't the first time you cut this person off. You have some history with this person where it's like breakup to makeup. We've had some hard times. Whoever that is, I don't know. I feel like there's about to be a comeback around. But for others, if your relationship has already been on the brink of, you know, a mini tower moment of falling apart, I see that happening this month, okay? And it's probably more than likely because Spirit is like, that is taking away from your self-preservation, so we need to take that away. We have to get rid of it. Spirit is helping you guys because there is a little bit of a stubborn energy. I don't know, some of you guys, like there's like a strong, I don't know if it's Aquarius, I don't know if it's Capricorn, I don't know, Virgo, I don't know, there's like a strong, like stubborn energy. Taurus, I don't know, you let me know, okay? But we have the Moon card, so secrets will be revealed, and we have Justice. And just trust that, you know, this is the best for you, and this is what's going to help balance you out. I know it might not seem like it, but honey, whatever I'm seeing here was meant to happen a long time ago, or this was destined to happen and take place at this time. And this is what's going to help move you forward. Yes, like I said, remember I told you from the beginning, I see a lot of creative energy, but it's almost like it's coming from a place of a little bit of darkness or just like a shadow period, but you're gonna, I'm not worried about you guys. You guys are gonna prevail out of this. Let me see, what about my people that are in healthy connections? My Leos that are in healthy connections, what's happening here? We have the Two of Wands, possibly planning on what you guys wanna do next, how you wanna make it happen. This could be moving in together, taking a trip. There's something that you and your partner will be planning. We also have the Queen of Cups and we have the Ten of Swords. Some of you guys have been in this period where you've been lacking emotion. Maybe you feel like your partner has not been really in, actually no, the way this is coming up, I have to be honest, I feel like there's a feminine in the chat, or there's somebody here that has been overthinking with their partner. I don't know if your partner is gone for a second, like if they're like away or like on vacation, I don't know, but I feel like some of you guys have been in this place where you feel insecure about your connection, or you have been, and I feel like you guys are going to try to come to some type of, you know, come to some type of common ground with your partner on how you guys can mitigate from whatever this Ten of Swords energy is. Nine of Pentacles. It's crazy, you guys. Let me see. Some of you guys too, even with the people with a healthy relationship or, you know, a good trajectory, there might be like a sense of taking a break from your partner. What's going on here? It seems like all of y'all. We have the Five of Wands and the Devil. Okay. Leave that there. I feel, let me tell you this. Anybody that's healthy for you, you're going to know it. Anybody that is meant to be revealed as a snake, a competitor, somebody that's being competitive, or someone that's holding back, or that's adding to this, or going against this goal of self-preservation, they will be revealed to you. Let's say that, okay? We have time. You are trying too hard. Give it time. We also have a message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Okay, that could be from your person. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you shared with those you love. We have playfulness. Laughter is the best therapy. Have some fun together, and remember, love is the greatest healer. Maybe you and your connection are trying to heal from this, I don't know, there's like this period, like this bump in the road. I don't know what it's stemming from. Let me look at that. What's this bump in the road that I'm picking up on? Like, I don't know, was there a death in the family? Like, Ace of Swords. There was some news that came to someone. Maybe you guys just had a baby. There's some news that came. That looks like a titty. I don't know if that is a titty. I don't know. But, and I feel like this news, it stirred up a lot of emotions, but with those emotions came some like type of anxiety. This is giving me like a pregnancy. I don't know. This will kind of, I don't know. I don't even want to give y'all advice on this. I'm not going to lie, because this one I'm not sure about. This is a very sporadic energy where it's like, this can go either way dependent on your partner. It's not just you. So I don't know, I wonder if some of you guys are like about to have a baby or something. Anyway, we have romance, Cupid's arrow strikes. So like I told you guys, I did see somebody trying to come in. Like I think it was a King of Cups, but let's keep going. Messages from my Leo moving forward. Ooh, there we go. We have Brigid. I think that's her name. Brigid, goddess of inspiration. In times of darkness, when truth is clouded and hard to access, turn within and be flooded with your eternal radiance. I told you it's a lot of reverse cards. Turn within. Remember, you are the sunshine that dissolves clouds of despair and forgetfulness. Have hope and know that in the darkness lie the seeds of promise for a new life that will inevitably emerge resplendent. I mean, y'all saw that. You know, PB tapped in. Okay, so what area of your life needs some focus right now as far as like some cleanup? What area of your life needs a cleanup? Okay, we have the 10th house. Okay, that's the area of work. I'm gonna do it 3 times, okay, or 2. Oh, 10th house again. I do it 3. We have that 10th house, and we also have the 5th house. So your house, we have the 5th house, and then I see the number 3 right here. So maybe how you express yourself creatively, your sensuality, just anything that falls under the 5th house, drama, creativity, plays, things like that. What really gets it going for you? What really brings you fulfillment when it comes to, you know, certain activities? Also with that 10th house, there's something that you guys can do to fuel your 10th house energy. I don't know what that is, but like there's something that you'll be very successful in if you start to use what you've went through and your gifts as like the foundation, because there's something here that you guys already possess that could be really helpful. So yes, you guys, that was your spread. Please let me know how it resonates, and I'll see you guys down below in the comments.